What's up, Style Fam? It's Lipsticknick, Emmy Award winning makeup artist, owner of Pout Beauty Bar in North Hollywood, and Morphe's director of global artistry. In honor of Halloween time, I'm gonna be showing you guys how to create a step-by-step sugar skull makeup that will have your friends thinking you are a pro at Halloween glam. First thing I do is put my hair back with some little hair clips. This will just keep everything out of my face so I can have a nice bare canvas. My next step is I like to take a pencil, any type of eyeliner. I prefer a white color. This one's kind of like a sparkly white. It's called Pearly by Morphe. But I'm gonna use this to basically map out my shapes, the eyes, the nose, just so I know places to put white and where to leave blank so that I can later go in and do some detail there. The next step is very important. This is our white base. I'm gonna be using this brand called Wolf Brothers. It's a face and body paint. It's just water activated, which is super easy. If you've ever had your face painted at like a kid's birthday party or something like that, very similar to this. This is just a higher quality, more like professional based paint. Next, I'm gonna set this white base with a little bit of neutral setting powder. This is a clear, translucent powder, and it's just gonna help to lock this on so that I can do more detail work on top of it. Next, I'm gonna move on to my eyeshadow. Something important to note is that we're gonna work from lightest color to darkest color. So we're not gonna do any of our black lines or black detailing until the very, very end. So let's get into this cut crease eye. I'm gonna use golds, reds, and blacks. I'm gonna be using a James Charles X Morphe palette. I like this palette because it's a rainbow palette, so it has pretty much every color I could possibly want to use. I'm gonna go for more of these red tones, although I am gonna dip into some black and some gold as well. Next, it's time to make our petals all around our eye shape. So we're gonna do this using just a few things, one of them being a metallic powder, and mix it with some sort of a mixing liquid. This one I'm just gonna drop a few drops in there, and it actually makes the powder product like a liquid. So we're gonna use that one first, and then we'll use an eyeshadow next. And we're just alternating metallic petal, matte petal, metallic petal, matte petal. So as we do our metallic ones, we will leave a space, and then do a metallic, space, metallic. We'll fill those in after. Next, it's time to go in with some detail line work. For this, I'm gonna be using a paintbrush that is super, super skinny. I just got this one at a local craft store. Again, I love using paintbrushes, especially for face paint, because they make them in sizes that are super tiny for all of this like intricate line work. So to do the black lines, I'm gonna use another face and body paint from Wolf Brothers. This is the black one, very similar to the white one that I used earlier as my base. So this one again, water activated, so I'm gonna just get it wet and then start to line all of my petals around the eye. After we have our nose complete, we're gonna go in with that same brush and whatever black paint you're using, and we're gonna fill in this negative space right underneath our cheekbones. Next up is my lip, and to do this, I'm gonna use two different shades of liquid lipstick. One is called Red Rum by Jeffree Star Cosmetics, and the other is Anna Nicole. So Red Rum is a true red, and Anna Nicole has a little bit of an orange tint. So I'm gonna show you guys how I create a little ombre, and then we'll move on with the rest of our black detailing. All right, we're gonna keep the line work going and do our spider web on our forehead. So the point of the spider web is gonna be right here. We're gonna make one single line and then just keep drawing lines coming out of that. For this, you're gonna need a very small, thin brush. This is the same one I've been using from that craft store, and I'm gonna use my same black paint. Spider webs are so easy. It's literally just lines and then little U's, and then you just shade it and it looks so cool. Now it's time to tackle this flower on my chin. I've left it blank. You could either fill this in solid and then just outline it with the black, or I'm gonna do a kind of 3-layer petal moment mixing metallics and mattes. So watch, I think this is gonna be really fun. I'm gonna grab my small paintbrush and that black paint again, and we're gonna go ahead and outline every little detail that we've made. I'm gonna outline the flower, and I'm also gonna draw those lines around the mouth. So this is really our last step of line detailing. All right, this last step is just a little extra. It's something I like to do to try to hide this line around my hairline. So you can just go to any beauty supply store or Halloween store and pick up a black colored hairspray or any color that will blend with your natural hair. And so I'm gonna take this and just shade all around the perimeter of my face, and it's really gonna help sell that sugar skull fantasy. I hope you have an amazing quarantine Halloween. If you guys are interested in taking any classes taught by me, including some very special Halloween classes coming up, visit www.poutbeautybar.com.